released a trailer for the second closed beta for the Monster Hunter Outlanders game, but the problem is like you can only play it on your phone, and I'm like, will it come out on PC with a PC launcher? Are you gonna do that? Would you at least let me be able to play it on the emulator? Question mark. So, but apparently we have a little bit more, to be honest. So why not take a look at it? You get to customize your character, I assume, right?
Alright, time for a new adventure!
Monster Hunter Outlanders. Here it is. Here it is. But the question is it going to be optimized, though? Is it also going to start lagging on the phone, too? It's a joke. They brought the monsters from World. Are you gonna show any new monsters? I want to see at least a new monster, at least, you know?
Time to scrap!
Time to go wild!
Is that a switch axe? That's a switch axe, right? Or is that a great sword? I can't even tell. Yeah, because it transformed, that's why. That's dual blade.
I'll protect everyone no matter what.
That's a gun lance and a lance user. Heavy bow gun.
Here I come!
Long sword, ass. Of course, they gotta add the ass.
Go forth, my left!
Huh,
At
interesting.
Aurora, and two suns appeared, and the sky responded with fire. Its wrath etched into the world as a mark of the end.
All I have to say is, if you do not make a PC launcher for this game or make it playable on emulator, because if they're trying to compete other gacha games, right? They're gonna have to compete with other gacha games. The Chinese market holds fucking the gacha game at the fucking balls at this point, you know? They have to make this a PC launcher. They just have to. If they don't do a PC launcher, they're losing pretty much a good chunk of the player base immediately. I guess that must be the new monster there, I guess. The new flagship monster. Okay, it's pretty cool, to be honest. There are some cool things in here. Seeing this. I want to go back real quick. I want to see this real fast. Because it does look like a switchblade. Ugh, I hate this new version. Hold on. I don't like this new version. So, okay, so from what we know specifically, right? But that looks like a great sword, though. Yeah, that looks like a great sword. Yeah, that looks like a great sword right there. And then it just transforms into this. Guys, moving too fast for it to be a great sword? I don't know any Switch acts. I literally don't know any Switch acts that has these kinds of movesets, to be honest. It looks like they also updated did you look at his armor too as well, chat? That looks like this looks like fucking this guy's armor. That's what it looks like. It looks like a new version of it to me. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, Angie's. Or that's probably a new move for the greatsword. It could be. They could probably add new moves, to be honest. Because like at the end of the day, these are character specific moves. You know, because you pull for the hunters. That's what you pull. That's what you're pulling in this game is the hunters. And then we have the new version of freaking Odo, Clifford the Big Red Dog armor. Yeah, this looks like this is hella 100% like. That's dual blades. That's definitely 100% dual blades. What is this mid? If it ain't wild, then it's mid. Your mom is mid. Wait, this is a gacha. Yeah, this is a gacha game. You're pulling for hunters. And then this is your lance and gun lance user here. Yeah. Hold on, can I see real quick? Oh, that's Barioth. That's no, not Barioth. Is it Barioth? No, Barioth. Is it Barioth? What's his name? What the fuck is the name of this goddamn fucking monster again? It's in Monster Hunter World. It's the mud one. Is it Barioth? I forgot his name. I know he has the same name. Well, whatever his name is. Is it? Okay, yeah. Oh, Baroth. There you go. I know it was something like that. I know it had a B in it. I know it's like Barioth, something like that. So that looks like a new armor update. That's definitely a new armor update. I don't understand why they don't do these kinds of cool armor looking ones in the actual base game, to be honest. Yeah, so I can shove it down your mom's throat is what I'm gonna do. That is Gunlance. That is definitely Gunlance right there. Yeah. Yeah, the armor looks completely different compared to the one that we had in Monster Hunter World. I like the armor set a lot more. I like the weapon design too. I don't know if the weapon design is the same or not. This one, I'm not too sure what this armor set is. Oh, that could be a guild. That could be a guild one or so. You know, when you get the tokens or so from the arena fight, it kind of looks like that, to be honest. It could be. That's definitely a new, different type of move. I don't know what this weapon design is. I really don't know. I'm trying to know what monster this would be. It could be a new updated Pink Rathian, because there's Pink Rathian here. It's a stretch though. You have this monster here, you got the longsword here. You got the greatsword guy here. Heavy bowgun right there. Dual blades girl, of course, ass. Wait. Oh, Odo is right there. I was wondering who's she fighting again. Gotta have the ass shot at the end of the day. I ain't gonna lie though, I kind of like this armor set, to be honest. This armor set's pretty cool. The new Anjaneth armor set looks so nice. I like the weapon too. And it's so fucking dumb or so that literally the main game doesn't have like cool weapon designs or anything like that, to be honest. Like, these are cool weapon designs. The weapon designs are cooler, the armor set is cooler, but like none of this is in the main game whatsoever. Yeah, these looks like they're special moves that they have. Yeah, so it looks like they're gonna have special moves. I guess that's gonna do like critical strikes and whatnot. Your mom is better because she'd be wilding out in bed. That's interesting, to be frankly honest. Okay. So at least now we kind of know a little bit about it in general. Like we also got some, you know, I know this armor set is the Kuluyaku. This is Kuluyaku set. I don't know what this set, it's blue. Would this be Azure Rathalos' armor set? I'm not too sure. What would you guys think specifically what this set is? And then you have this one. This one has to be what's the name? What's the name of that fucking flying bat thing? The white puffy black bat thing? This could be it right here for that one. This one, I'm not too sure. This one's brand new. I don't know where this one would be at. I can still see that this armor set still looks... does it look relatively the same? I think it still looks... I think there's like slight modifications to the design, but it's still relatively the big and bulky Diablo's armor set. But it definitely looks a little bit more different though. This one, I'm not too sure where this one would be from. Peacock feathers. Interesting. Peacock feathers. There's the Angie. That's Angie. This one's Odo. That's just a blacksmith. This guy. Whose armor set would this be? It's blue. Dodo? Dodo Gamma? Would it be Dodo Gamma? Because they're bringing monsters from Monster Hunter World, that's why. Oh, Legiocris. Oh, that could... Yeah, I can kind of see that, to be honest. I was gonna say Dodo. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the armor set for this. I really like this armor set, and I kind of like the female version of the armor set too as well. Don't get me wrong, the world one was good, but I kind of like this one too as well. Where's the realism at? Get this mid-anime shit out of my Monster Hunter game. Your mom is a Monster Hunter game. This one... Oh, this one definitely has to be... Oh, dude, I like this one. This is Pookie Pookie. Yeah, this looks like Pookie Pookie's like wing right here. I like this one. I like this armor version compared to the one that we have. Oh, that's definitely so much better. Yeah, I like this one a lot more. Yeah, we already know what this one is already. Yeah, so we can kind of pretty much tell which monsters are going to be in the game so far. Is the drip tied to the character? Yes, because you're pulling for the hero, so it comes with the outfit. At least to my knowledge, that's what I know. So, and I guess your character can be customizable because she's saying "Hey, Captain," so I assume you're the main protagonist as the captain. I'd be curious if you can customize your character. That's my curiosity. Let's see. Let's check out the world, shall we? Okay. So is this gonna be like is this all gonna be combined together with different are we gonna have like different maps with different biomes, or are we gonna have like one big world or so that has multiple biomes? Is this good for me? I play Monster Hunter for farming drip. Like I said, right, I don't know like 100%, right? Like people can correct me in the comment sections. I'll let you know if I get more information on it. I'll let you know specifically. This is definitely that one acid place or so that I literally forgot or so in Monster Hunter World. Yes, the Rotten Vale. There you go, that's the name. It reminds me of the Rotten Vale. This looks like the ancient forest, but a more expanded. This looks like a different version of the frost, not the frost land, whatever the fuck the name of that land. I wonder if the phones can handle all this with Monster Hunter action as well. The funny thing about it, you'll have 4-player co-op too as well. That's the thing. On top of that, still got the fishing minigame in here, of course. That's usually never anything that has changes, so that's still the same. Okay. You got Diablos here, but the funny thing about this Diablo specifically, it's glowing like red and everything. Probably like a new virus, maybe, question mark, for the monsters for this specific Yeah, there's Legiana, there's Palumu. Oh, Palumu, right? That's the name of this monster, right? Yeah, Palumu, I think. And she's wearing the armor set. So it looks like the monsters are also going to be fighting each other in this version as well, just like in Monster Hunter World. They probably just imported the animations from over there, to be honest. I wonder if this is your main character here. I wonder if this is you. I'm super curious on that. Because this looks like generic John, John Monster Hunter, Maybe that could be you, perhaps. And then you can send yourself, you can catapult yourself across the map and everything. Of course, you still have the cooking meat stuff. This could be you. This could be your character. Maybe. This could probably... Because this looks pretty generic, I'll be honest with you. Could be. And that's pretty much about it, isn't it? And then here are your 4 characters here. This has to be you. This definitely, because this is now it's a different weapon. But my curiosity is, okay, if you're pulling for these characters, right, and they have elements, right? I assume this guy has fire element, right? Would you be at a disadvantage if you didn't pull the limited character banner if like a certain update comes in and you have to have like a monster or so? Are you going to be limited or like short on damage or something like that because you didn't get the new limited character? That's my curiosity. What happens when it comes to like raid boss events, because I know eventually they're definitely going to add some kind of like raid boss thing like they did in Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Wilds right now. So maybe you got your other characters for co-op. Well, yeah, but the thing is like, what happens if someone wants to play it solo? Are you gonna start having a difficult time when you start reaching the higher ranks in Monster Hunter because you don't have you don't have the new shiny the new shiny character, or when they bring in new monsters, new higher tier monsters or so, are you gonna have like more of a shittier time or so because you didn't get the new character and everything? That's like, these are like my curiosity or so, because it's a gacha game at the end of the day. Yeah. That's like my curiosity. I love the new armor designs though. I will be honest with you, I do. Play with randoms, I bet it's going to get toxic. It probably will. Yeah, this character is definitely you. It looks like we can customize our main character while we have, I guess, other hunters with us. The question is, how are the pulls going to work in this game? Is there going to be a 50-50 in this game? Are we going to be pulling weapons, or is it just the character only? How is the premium currency going to work in this game? Are we going to be gated by potions, Are we going to be gated by how many lives we have or something like that? Or like, what is the monetization in this game? That's like my curiosity specifically of like, how is it going to handle this game specifically? Because I remember the older Monster Hunter games, at least, you know, on mobile, like a long time ago. So that's like my curiosity. Let's see here. You got the desert biome here too as well. Ancient forest, and then we're just back here. Yeah. So that's the thing. So that's the thing itself is what I'm curious about how this game is going to be basically. So
I'll protect everyone no matter what.
But I'll be honest with you, the combat for this one, it reminds me more of the handheld versions of Monster Hunter than the actual like the main console titles. The main console titles are a little bit more slower compared to the handheld ones. The handheld ones are a little bit more faster when it comes to their Monster Hunter games. So that's what it reminds me of the most.
Here I come!
Oh wait, I also just realized too, you know how like gacha games have different regions in like for their servers and everything? You know, you got like an Asian server, you have North American server, Europe servers, and you know, insert whatever other server here. Are they gonna do the same thing for this too? Like if you want to play, with people, you have to be in that specific server? Interesting. Like there's a lot of questions that I have specifically just because I played other gacha games in general and how they do their thing. And my question is, how are they gonna do theirs? You know, I haven't really seen much like gameplay, like no beta or anything like that. But I'm curious to see what the comment section talks about, or so at least for this.
Forward my left!
I'll probably do more information searching or so after stream, or not, or yeah, like a little bit later or so, like over the weekend.
Aurora and 2 suns appeared, and the sky responded with fire. Its wrath etched into the world as a mark of the end.
Yeah, that's definitely the flagship monster or so. I would sign up, but the problem is we don't know if you could even play this on emulator or, you know, emulator or on freaking on PC. Was a crucial move to make the momentum the big ass damage. Is it? Yeah, it's the big ass, of course. Say that again.
To go wild.
Excel Axe is real. Okay. That's my voice at the end of the trailer. Woo. Oh, okay. So we got the voice actor here in the comment sections. I see. Do we have any more information specifically on this? We're getting Monster Hunter Outlanders before SBR episode 2. I don't know what that is. Angie trying to heal water. We need a version for the PC and console. If it's only on phones, I'm never going to touch it. That's very true. There's a lot of people who's not going to touch it because at the end of the day, you know, they really don't like the controls on phone, which makes so much sense. Playing touch controls or so on a phone for this kind of thing or so. Official controller support on day 1 of the launch, please. I'm not a fan of touchscreen controls. I'd rather use my PS5 Pro controller. Crimson Fatalis. Is that what people are saying or so? I don't know. I feel like it might be a new flagship monster, to be honest. I can't really tell if that's just a greatsword with a very unique combat style to that hunter, or it's an Axel sword. Axel axe. That is pretty. Yeah, that's what I'm curious about, because it's doing like some great sword moves. That's why I was like a little bit confused on it. but we'll see. We'll see when it comes out though. So I used to be able to play on phone controls, but not no more. Yeah. I'm hoping it comes out on PC. Hopefully they get a PC launcher. We don't really know much information, right? They have to. They're gonna miss a huge chunk of the market or so if they don't do a PC launcher, to be honest. Especially with controller support day one. But well, we'll see what happens, to be honest. Well, I had to dissect at least the trailer for for this one at least, because I'm super curious on this game in general to see how they're gonna do everything and the questions that I have and whatnot. So yeah. Crossing my fingers, hopefully it's good though. So